Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another action movie night. Tonight, I will be reviewing Best of the Best, released in 1989. Best of the Best stars Eric Roberts, James Earl Jones, Phillip Rhee, Chris Penn, John Dye, Tom Everett, Sally Kirkland, John P. Ryan, Louise Fletcher, Edan Gross, and Simon Rhee. Best of the Best was directed by Bob Radler. This film was written by Paul Levine, based on a story by Levine and actor Phillip Rhee. This is a really good film detailing the U.S. entrance into this full contact karate tournament. And the Korean team has been absolutely dominant throughout the previous years. So the U.S. has never won, is the storyline leading up to this. And James Earl Jones's character of Coach Frank Kuzo is determined to form the best U.S. team that he can to finally dethrone the dominant Koreans. Now this is a really good film just because of the actors that they got for it. Eric Roberts is phenomenal as Alex Grady. Phillip Rhee is totally likable and cool as Tommy Lee. Chris Penn is a bit of a douche, but he's a fun douche, playing the character of Travis Brickley. John Dye is very likable as his fighter character of Virgil Keller. And Tom Everett, who I previously reviewed on this channel for Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, plays a really good guy, an assistant coach to Frank in Dan Peterson. And he is really good in this as well. As is Sally Kirkland, who plays the kind of guru of the group, Catherine Wade. Supporting actors are really good as well. You have John P. Ryan as Jennings, the one that's in charge of the whole U.S. team and spending money on who to, recruit for this team and everything. And he's really good. He usually plays douchebag characters, and Jennings is pretty much kind of that way. But he's still, you can see where he's coming from with some of what he says and does in this film. Louise Fletcher plays Eric Roberts' character of Alex Grady's mother, and she is excellent in this film. She's normally, as a lot of these other characters in this, she usually plays, those, darker female characters, and in this one she got to play a really likable, good woman in this. Edan Gross, who voiced the Chucky doll in almost every one of the early Child's Play films, plays Alex Grady's young son, Walter. And he is really good in this too, for the time that he's on screen. And our final mention in this film, as far as the actors go, is Simon Rhee, playing the main badass from the Korean team, Dae-Han Park. And he doesn't get much dialogue, and he doesn't need it. Because what he does is he backs up his badassery in the fight sequences. And the fight sequences in this are not what you're thinking when you're this is nothing like, kickboxer or any of that, or, you know, blood sport or anything where it's going over the top and crazy. This feels like this is a real, authentic karate tournament. And it is just so well done, this film is. Like I said, the performances by, you know, Eric Roberts, James Earl Jones, Phillip Rhee, and Chris Penn as your main characters in this. It's just, you know, it's just great seeing James Earl Jones working off of Eric Robertson here. And Phillip Rhee holds his own with two really awesome actors like Eric Roberts and James Earl Jones in here. So kudos to him on that. And like I said, Chris Penn's just fun as Travis. His character is just... I love this one sequence in which in the finals, the characters have to break these bricks. The Korean gets up there and he breaks them and shatters them really awesome. And Travis gets up there and he shatters his, but it's not so much so. Some are left. There are some left, and the Korean just obliterated all of them. And the judges or whatever is sitting there counting, and his response is priceless.
What are you counting them for?
There's also a scene where they go out on the town for, like, you know, because they are really not clicking and not getting along as a team when they first all meet. And Alex, as the team captain, decides to take them all out to this bar and kind of get to know each other and everything. And they get in here, and Travis, he's all about the ladies, and there's a sequence there where...
You going number 1 or number 2?
Drop dead.
Awesome scene. I just love that line there. And eventually they get into this big fucking bar fight, which was just great. And you get a little cameo from Kane Hodder in there. And this was after he had already played Jason. Yeah, you could see him without his Jason mask in here for a brief snippet in this fight scene. Yeah, it's just... this movie is just so well done and so well put together by Bob Radler. Bob Radler does a great job on this film. The final tournament is just... it is just a well done... I think this film is the better... most people like to look at Karate Kid. Karate Kid is not a full contact karate championship. So that, you know, in there it's more, you know, and here it is full contact, and they are really doing stuff and, you know, breaking arms and, you know, doing shit like that. And it is pretty realistic, and it just shows how much good choreography they put into this film, that the fight sequences are so realistic. It doesn't feel like I said, like the more over the top fighting films. This feels like a real tournament that you would see on TV.
I mean, it even has Ahmad Rashad, who was a great broadcaster at the time, as the broadcaster in this.
Alex Grady has thus far defied the odds and is leading in the second heaviest weight class of the competition.
Overall, I would give Best of the Best from 1989. I would give this film a 9.6 out of 10. This is one of the best martial arts action films ever, because it's not just straight brainless action. This is more, there's drama in it too. It's a very dramatic film. And it's very well acted, well performed. Great film. If you have not seen this film, I highly, highly recommend you seek it out. But have you seen it? If you have, what do you think? Let me know in those comments down below, because I'm really interested in what you think of this one. Alright, so if you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos as soon as they go up. Alright, it's the end of another action movie night. Hope you will join me tomorrow for another video game night, and this time I will be doing again another 2-4. I will be doing an early one during the early points in the day that will be posted of Texas Chainsaw gameplay, and then later on I will be resuming my fighting game month gameplay. So hope you will join me for both of those. Anyway, thanks for watching.